It's Damia.
It's Gates.
And it's the gates.damia show.
Thank you for coming again.
So today, guys, I'm getting the tea for all the girls. I'm asking them questions, juicy questions that females want to know, or what females want to ask their boyfriend, or any dude that they talking to.
To be honest, she just told me, sit down, I have to ask you some serious questions, and we're going to record this. So I have no idea what's coming. I have no idea what this video is about. I'm just here being set up.
So I don't know why I didn't use my phone, but I actually put the questions down in this notebook that I have. So let's get the tea. Now these answers have to be as blunt and as honest as possible. No sugarcoating.
I don't even know what we're going to talk about.
No lying. Just answer the questions.
See, now this might be a setup.
We have some questions and we need answers, okay? About you niggas. So just tell us.
Gents,
now
what? I might have signed up for the wrong video, gents.
We can start a little easy. The first question I have is, what do men look for in women?
What do what?
What do men in general look for in women?
It depends. How old is the man?
Oh gosh.
Oh, you say honest and blunt. Just don't even think about it.
I don't know why do guys answer questions that way? It's either what you mean or it depends or this one fly wouldn't go. Oh Lord, it's two of them now. Is this a good idea?
A peaceful maker, a homemaker. That's what we look for.
Okay.
So yeah, straight to the point. She says just 1 and 2 word answers. That's what she wants.
I didn't say that. You see how guys always assuming they swear women be assuming, but it's really them. These flies annoying now. Doesn't matter if the coochie is hairy or bald. Does it truly matter? Because I feel like girls just be trying to, like, you know, make sure they come freshly shaved, nailed, waxed. And y'all might not be checking, so give us the tea.
If this is a new, ladies, if it's a new specimen, this is a new guy, you need to have that well done. But now if you're in a relationship, you don't need to be getting to know weed wax and doing all that other shit, but you know, you just have to understand there's a certain point where enough is enough, and then you get to it again. But in a relationship, it's a bit different as compared to when it's a new, fresh fuck. Just put it out there like that.
Okay. Another question. This I think most females are confused in this area. How do we know if y'all just trying to hit it? How we know y'all ain't trying to be in a relationship? How we supposed to know when y'all just want to hit it and not be with us? Give us the tea so we can look over.
Lord. How do we know the difference between? Am I supposed to be answering these questions?
You don't have a choice. You already signed up for the video, so.
Wow.
How do y'all act when y'all just hitting it and that's it? Y'all ain't going no further. What do y'all say or?
It's usually more straight to the point.
Meaning
if you're really interested, you're willing to go through all the longer conversations, the getting to know and that kind of thing, and whatever it may be. But if it's only to fuck, you keep it strictly probably going out.
A little what you doing?
Right, yeah, that kind of thing.
A little come over here.
Right. It's gonna be straight to the point. It's straight to the point. He's not gonna be interested in everything else you have going on. He's gonna be interested in if you have time for him or not. Really and truly. That's the only thing he's gonna be interested in. So he's gonna check on you. He's gonna give you the time and conversation, but it's really gonna be about your availability and is it available for him. It's straight to the point. I hope I explained that well.
So, do you take them on dates?
No. No, it ain't dates. It's probably
Pick up a plate of food?
right. Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, ladies,
Right.
look out. Oh, this is my question. Because I always was curious. Mind you, he never asked me this, but I want to know, why do men want to do anal?
Say what? Say what?
Why? I know you tried before.
No.
No?
No.
Never in your life.
Never ever ever. Never ever ever. Yeah, never ever ever. So,
But you would want to?
no, I don't think so. I don't know. That's an interesting one.
You don't know why men want to do anal?
I think it depends on the guy. And I don't wrong him for wanting to or not wanting to. I don't think it's the right answer.
But you don't know why they'd want to do it.
Why would they want to
Why
do
would
it?
you want to do it?
Me, I don't know. I don't think I'd want to do it. I've never had the thought of.
So, why one of your friends want to do it?
He might want to explore every part of his girl's body. Like, he might be in total love with it.
That sounds like a BS answer. What y'all think? That sounds like a BS answer.
How's that a BS answer? My answer was, I don't wrong him for wanting to or wrong him for not wanting to.
But you don't know why they'd want to do it.
No, I can't tell you. I would, my reasoning or my thought process would be like they want to explore every part of the woman's body.
I guess so, guys. I guess so. My next question. I'm very curious about this. How does the inside of a coochie feel?
Oh shit. Like a warm cup.
A warm cup?
Yeah, like a warm.
Is it smooth?
Like a
Is
warm,
it rigid?
Like a warm vacuum. Well, I guess it depends if they've been too active or not. Anyway, that's a joke. But yeah, it's like a warm vacuum. It's like a warm suck. That's the best way to describe it. Very warm suck. Some more, depending on the person, some more wetter than others. And that's just how it goes.
Okay. Should couples split bills 50-50?
Oh, good lord.
I want to know your thoughts. Should couples split bills 50-50?
I say no. I say they shouldn't. Depending on the relationship, it should be some. Oh boy, this is a good one. Okay, no. I think the man should go into a relationship with the idea of providing, right? Seeing that the world has certain circumstances, once you go into a relationship with the idea of providing, you realize your limitations. Now, if you don't have any limitations and you could provide 100-0, then that's no problem. Your woman should, if you are 100-0, then your woman should be doing her part, making sure the house is a home. You shouldn't be worrying about if groceries in the house. You shouldn't be worrying about if your kids ate. Shouldn't be worried about if the bathroom looks shitty or not. You know what I mean? All that should be on point. However she got it done, however she figured it out, it should have been that way. That's if a man provides 100-0, right? Now, if you realize you have some limitations, you may only provide 75-25, You need a little 25% help from a female or your woman or whatever. Then, in that area, just all those reasons, all those things I just listed, you could shave them off, just not to an extreme extent. She still have to worry about them areas, but not to an extreme extent as if you were providing 100-0. So
what if...
Go ahead.
Sorry. What if the woman paying majority of the bills? Then what?
Right, so if you have a situation with the woman paying the majority of the bills, man, you definitely have to pick up your game in all areas because it's very easy for her to look right and left. It's going to be very easy. That's just facts. They might not admit it. They might lie to you and say, oh, yes, I love you forever, this and that, yada, yada. If your bread ain't right, bro, they ain't sticking around because they don't like uncomfortable situations. It's just that facts. Any woman watching this, if you lie to me, then you could comment below and tell me I'm talking non-facts. But yeah.
Okay.
So did I finish answering that question?
Yeah.
Right. So man, you just really have to step up your game and touch all the areas that's going to be needed. Definitely outside work for the house. So if she's the breadwinner, you definitely have to be the planner, the step ahead, putting things together, so you could help her with the money to spend wisely on the family. That's the best advice I could give.
How do you feel about
These questions good, bro.
having sex during her period?
Oh man. Yeah, I don't. Toward the ending of the cycle, I have no problem.
But when it's a bloody situation.
Right, like day 1 and day 2, I'm probably not too. Maybe in the shower, yeah. In the shower, I don't think it ever matters. Any day in the shower. But after day 1, day 2, then you get toward the latter part of the period, then yeah, I'm okay with that.
Would you prefer being friends with benefits over a relationship? Not particularly with me, but in general, would you prefer a friends with benefits situation over a relationship?
No, I prefer a relationship. The saying, you can't live with them, you can't live without them. That's the basic. That's a man statement right there. So me, I love my woman to death. I wouldn't trade the relationship for. It's good when you have someone you know. The world is cold out there, so it's good when you know you have someone to come home to who really has your back. Because it's a dangerous game out there in general, not even relationship wise, but I mean like it's a dangerous. People sniping at you left and right, whether it be for your money or just for who you are as a person. And day to day you in slavery, you being exploited, so it's good to come home and lay your head. That's why I started the video and say, hey, we look for a peacekeeper, someone who could keep the peace. So it's much better to, okay, when you're younger you want to run around, but it's much better to come home and know you have someone who have your back. That's the realest shit ever. Cool.
I don't know if this is really something females want to know, but this is what I want to know. Why do men hide their actual financial situation? So, for example, why if a man ain't doing too well, he just don't say he ain't doing too well?
Pride.
You think so?
Pride. For the real niggas out there, the answer would be pride, because they are most likely trying to step their game up before it even gets deeper.
Because we have a situation. Oh, y'all, if you Bahamian and you're a female, you know about this. Y'all car always in the shop. Every time we ask, the car is always in the shop. Like, y'all car really be in the shop?
Not my car. Me, hey, make a good investment on the car, bros. Don't get a car which you know you have to maintain every week and fix it every week, bro. Get yourself a car that you know you could go make more money in. You know what I mean? Focus up, bros. Focus up. I understand different situations, fine. I'm not even judging that, but bro, if you could, get yourself a car that's gonna last you. You know what I mean?
But do they really have a car that's in the shop, or they don't have a car and don't say they don't have a car? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay, now you getting to the,
I don't think
you getting to the nitty gritty now.
These cars has been in the shop for months.
Nitty gritty now.
For months. I was talking to this boy one time, and his car was in the shop the whole time. I knew him.
I don't know about this boy.
We was cool to we was just because we wasn't talking, but he didn't like me or whatever. But he always.
Plenty people that like you.
That ain't part of this video.
Sorry. Okay. Keep going.
Your car don't be in the shop. Y'all just don't have no car.
It depends on the person. Sometimes the car really in the
Your
shop.
friends ever busted on a female or you don't know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. What? Sometimes you down and out. You might not have your whip right then and there. Your car.
So did your friend really have a car? Or
There's been one or two. I've been on the side of both. I've seen it where their car is really in the shop and they just borrowing a brother's car, and I've also seen it where they don't have a car, and they borrowing a brother's car, but they stating, oh yeah, I'm just working on a little two things on the car, or
in the shop.
yeah, you know. It also depends. I think it depends. You're probably going to be more truthful if you really want the female. And if you don't care for the female, you probably don't care what she thinks. You just get straight to the point. Y'all see how my lessons has come right back? Tie right in together. Focus.
Okay, Professor. Professor Gates. My next question is, do guys truly enjoy eating coochie, or they just do it to please their partner?
I'll do.
Or do?
I'll do.
You sure with that?
I definitely sure with that. What it is too is, but as a man, I remember in college, we had a goofy dude in college, right? We sitting at the calf table. He adamant, no bro, I ain't eating no pussy. I ain't eating none. You say, well, you know, the first thing the real OG is tell him, say, hey buddy, if you won't do it, someone else can do it for you. So you better get serious as you get older, you know. So I don't know, I would hope as of now he realized that and didn't learn that the hard way. He might have, but it's definitely for both. You gotta do both.
My last question is,
This was good. I wasn't ready for this. This was good. Now what she run over
what you
this
thought I was
last
gonna
one?
ask you?
What she run over this last one?
No, but my last question,
Yeah.
I'm really curious to know,
Okay.
what do y'all do if the coochie stinks? What happens if it stinks? Like, do y'all continue
It depends.
your mission? Do y'all pull back and like act like y'all had a phone call? Or what?
So you mean you in the act and then you find out the stink? That's what
Okay,
you
let's say it's somebody you just want to have sex with. Y'all ain't no relationship or nothing like that.
Right.
And she finally have some time, and you know, she comes over and it's time.
Right.
But and I also want to head
The other side of it.
right
You
when
really
it's your
into the boy side.
girlfriend.
Okay.
It's
I
your
see what you're saying.
girlfriend.
Okay.
Her
So,
coochie probably ain't normally stink, but this time it.
right. I see what you're saying. Well, if you ain't really interested in the person, you gonna make it quick. You gonna,
They can hear him.
I don't know.
Oh, we'll show these dogs. Commercial break.
Right. So you gonna cut it short, basically. So if it's just someone you not in a relationship with, you gonna cut it short. A real OG, I don't know. Depends if he's a nice guy or not. Some might tell you, say, yo, this shit ain't working. Others are probably just gonna cut it short. Me, I would probably just cut it short and say, okay, you know, that's enough talking. Not doing too much talking, but you know, be nice about it. I got a reason to leave the house for sure. So within 10 or 15 minutes, either one of the bros are calling or something, I'll be out of the house. That's automatic. If you're in the relationship with a person, you gotta be mature. You gotta, first of all, you gotta think of the reasoning of why. You know what I mean? Before you even react to that, you have to think of the reason of why.
Why? Because it might be y'all.
It might be us, correct. It also might be another nigga, correct. And what else? And then it also could be hygiene and stuff like that. But I mean, if you all already made it to a relationship, I doubt hygiene just started to be a bad problem, unless you bypassed hygiene in the first place, bros. But basically, you just gotta think of the reason. And so if you feel it's because of you, then I mean, y'all two figure it out together. I mean, that's
But are you saying
that's
something?
maturity. Yeah, of course, y'all have to talk about it. But y'all having a mature conversation, not a judgmental conversation. That's how are we gonna deal with this together type of conversation. And that's behind closed doors. You love each other, you ride with each other, that's automatic. But now on the other side of it, to each man to his own how he reacts to that.
So on the other side,
If it's another fella, if you know yourself you ain't been doing it and it ain't bad hygiene, young man, do not play crazy. You know you do not doubt your gut, buddy.
Oh gosh, here we go.
Do not doubt your gut.
Anyways,
That's facts.
that's it really is be them cheating and they can't bring their old dirty stinking
Man,
foreign coochie juices.
man, these ladies came from Eve. Deceit.
Anyways, guys, that's the end of our video. We hope you guys enjoyed. I had a great time asking them questions and getting the tea for you guys.
Yeah.
I would love to do a part 2.
Y'all need to leave more comments. Questions that y'all really want to know from guys.
Right. Comment below any questions y'all
Sure.
really want to know. Oh, actually, we could do a reverse. You could ask me questions.
Okay.
So if y'all have questions,
Yeah. That's
To
the next
ask
video. That's our next video.
a female that
I get questions to ask the female.
yeah, so
Alright.
give us some questions. Whether you send us our DMs or comment it down below.
Sure.
Do either or. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be see y'all next week.
Appreciate you.